Hey everyone, here we are in the month of June, and if you're like me when you're out on the water, there's days where it seems like you can't get a bite, you can't get anything figured out. You're going through all your techniques, you're trying just to figure out how to get a bite. And I'm gonna share with you 2 tips for me when things get tough and you feel like you're struggling on how to get a bite, and that's finesse versus reaction, and what we mean by that is do we need to fish finesse style presentations, or do we need to figure out how to trigger that reaction bite? Like I said, I'm gonna share with you 2 ways that I feel like help me trigger that reaction bite. One is, as you can see here, I just have a Zoom trick worm, green pumpkin with a chartreuse tail. But as you can see, it's on a big weight. I typically go with a 1/4 or a 5/16 ounce size arc tungsten weight. And what you have here is finesse, but you can also trigger that reaction bite by putting that bigger weight on there. It allows that worm to fall very fast and just zip by the fish. And what that does, it triggers that reaction bite. So simply by taking those finesse style presentation, putting a little bit bigger weight on, getting a faster fall, you can trigger that reaction bite. That's the first thing I try. The second thing I'm gonna try is, you hear me talk so much about the Alpha Z square bill, especially in the chartreuse with a black back. This is a bait for me when I'm struggling really bad and I cannot get a bite. This bait right here has pulled me out of a lot of binds, and it catches big fish. Simply get up there shallow, bounce this thing off the cover, the rocks, alongside docks, and what that chartreuse color does is trigger that reaction bite. So sometimes when that finesse presentation isn't working, you can pick this bait up, cover a lot of water, trigger those reaction bites, and get a lot of bites that you wouldn't have got. So remember those 2 simple things. Put a heavier weight on your soft plastics and get it to fall faster, or reach for a square bill like the Alpha Z and cover a lot of water. Put that bait in the front of as many fish as you can, and I guarantee you in the month of June, you'll get some bites when things are tough.